well, welcome guys. Today is Sunday. It is October 20th. We are here for our yoga in the park. So great to see everyone today. Let's relax and focus on movement and breath and just resetting our internal meter. So we're going to lie down and relax, close our eyes. Start to breathe deeply into our nose, expanding belly back and ribcage on the inhalation. Exhaling through the nose, feel that same area of the body contract and empty. Think about elongating your breath and just feeling the change in your body as you focus on that deep inhalation and that full exhalation, taking away all that stress. Let's bring our breath and our awareness to our face, relaxing our eyes, relaxing our jaw. Letting go of all that tension in the neck, the shoulders. And then let's breathe from the top of our shoulders out to our fingertips. Guide our breath into our legs, and let's breathe from our hips all the way down to the tips of our toes. Shifting awareness and breath into the spine. Let's breathe from the top of our head out through the tailbone and allow your breath to weave itself in between each segment of the spine. To stretch your arms long and straight at your sides. Stretch the legs from your hips to your heels. Spread out your fingers and spread out your toes. And then scrunch up your fingers and toes. Spread them wide. Scrunch them tight. Spread them wide. Again, scrunch them tight. Spread them wide. And then let everything relax. Now let's inhale both arms skyward. Exhale behind us and reach out through all of our fingers and toes. Stretch a little bit farther with that right arm and right leg. A little bit farther with left arm and left leg. And then let the body go soft. We'll inhale the arms back up. And exhale, return them to your sides. From there, let's pull that left knee into the chest, give it a good close hug. And then we're going to flex and point our foot. And then do a nice slow ankle roll around. And reverse. And then just let your foot rest. From there, we're going to circle that knee around. And reverse. And then keep the knee tucked in nice and close to the body. Now let's send that leg out and we'll switch. Opposite knee pulls in. Nice and close. Flex and point your foot. Roll that ankle around. And reverse. And then just let your foot rest. Now change it so that we're circling the knee around slowly, breathing into that hip, and then let's reverse. And then just keep the knee tucked in really, really close. And bring the other knee in as well. So we give ourselves a really, really tight hug, shoulders relaxed. Gently rock side to side, massaging either side of our spine. And then from there, let's circle both knees around. Feel the massage, move into lower back. And reverse. And then just hold the knees in closer and closer. From there, let's rest the feet on the mat. Space your feet apart about hips distance, toes in slightly, heels out slightly, tighten the belly, and we press those hips up. Want to hold on to that bridge without feeling any pressure in the neck, no discomfort in the knees. And then let's make our way back down one vertebra at a time. Try again, tighten the belly as we're slowly peeling up one segment at a time. Pressing those hips up nice and high, holding our bridge. And then exhale as we make our way back down. Got one more time, belly button drawing those hips up. And just holding on to that bridge. And then again, slowly melting back down. And once we're back on our mat, both knees to the chest for another nice tight hug. And a few more side to side rocks. And those gentle knee circles around. And reverse. And then just keep the knees tucked in. And as we exhale, let's roll up. And that's going to bring us into our easy cross-legged position. You want to feel the sit bones on the mat. Let the palms open, face to the sky. Feel the shoulders fall from the ears. And then let the chin drop to the chest and just breathe into the back of our neck. Inhale, lift the head to back up into the throat. Exhale again, chin to chest. Inhale, lift the head to back up into the throat. Exhale again, chin to chest. Inhale again, lifting the head, open the throat. And exhale, chin to chest. Now let's roll that left ear to left shoulder. Drop the chin and roll right. Drop the chin and roll left. Drop the chin and roll right. Drop the chin and roll left. And let's hesitate there. And place our left hand just above the tip of the right ear. And let your right palm press into the mat. Focus on feeling that stretch starting with the tip of your hand, traveling up this arm and along the side of the neck. And then let's inhale, reach high to the sky and just gaze up. And then we'll side bend to the right. Come back up. Again, side bend. And lift. Side bend. And lift. Let the arm open, sweep forward. Come back up. And then side bend, sweep forward, reach out, and lift up. And let the arm float down. Once there, let's return to seated mountain pose. Let the chin again drop to the chest. And then just tip that ear off to the right. And place right hand above, left ear. Push the left palm into the mat. Breathe up the arm and along the side of the neck. And let's inhale, reach high to the sky. And we'll side bend to the left. Come back up. Again, let's side bend and lift. Side bend and lift. Let the arm lower, sweep forward, up. Side bend, sweep forward, reach out, side bend, and let the arm float down. Once there, shoulder rolls back to front. Increase to some larger arm circles until we have some nice full range circles here. without feeling any tension in the shoulders or the neck. And then stretch those arms high overhead. Draw the hands together at the heart. And then lace the fingers and press palms away. Turn the palms to face as if we're holding a large ball in front of the body, keeping the elbows lifted and soft. And then we'll push the palms away once again. Lift up to the sky and let the fingertips float. From here, let's take one more nice full inhale. Exhale as we soften and transition to hands and knees. Once we make it to those hands and knees, we want shoulders over hands, hips over knees, tops of the feet on the mat. Feel that navel holding tight against the spine. Make sure that you've got your fingers wide spread and you're pressing down the second, third, and fourth knuckles of each hand, and that's going to keep weight from sinking into your wrists. Now sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open the heart cow. Exhale, lift round cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Back to neutral. And let's extend through the heel of the right foot. Add the left arm forward, palm opening to the sky. Exhale, back down. We'll switch, extend, and reach. Exhale, lower. Let's switch again. Extend and reach. Exhale, lower. Switch once more. Extend and reach. And then we're back to all fours. From there, let's sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open the heart cow. Exhale, round the cat. Inhale again for cow. Exhale, our cat. Once more, inhale, cow. And exhale, round to cat. And then we're back to neutral. Big toes close, knees apart. Push back with your tailbone. Allow your chest to drop through your knees, forehead on the mat. And then turn those palms open face to the sky. Think of stretching your fingertips to the front end of your mat while actively pulling that tailbone closer to your heels. Now put the hands back over, so we're back to foundational hands. Tuck the toes, and let's send the tailbone up towards the sky. I want you to feel your rib cage pulling closer to your thighs. Feel those gluteals reaching towards the back of your shoulder blades. Press the heels down. Let's nod the head yes. And we'll shake our head no. And then just let everything hang out while we walk our dog. Alternating, lifting and lowering each knee. And then raise both heels as high as you can, and we'll push them back down. From there, let's inhale ourselves into plank, belly button nice and tight. Exhale back up into down dog. Again, inhaling to our plank, and exhale, down dog. Again, inhale to plank, and exhale, down dog. From there, let's inhale again into plank, and then modify to the knees. As we exhale, elbows open wide, we're going to bring the chest down, then the hips, elbows tuck in. Inhale, lengthen, rise into cobra. And then exhale, let's come back down. So inhale, think about lengthening before you rise. Exhale, we lower. Once more, inhale, lengthen and rise. And then exhale all the way back into extended child's pose, opening palms to the sky, and actively stretching. Return to foundational hands, toes tuck under, lifting our tailbone, return to downward facing dog. We walk our dog a few more times, actively stretching the feet into the calves and hamstrings. Press the heels down. Inhale to our plank. Modify if you'd like. Exhale, lower, elbows wide. Chest down, hips down, elbows tuck in. Inhale, rise, cobra. Exhale, come back up into down dog. Inhale again into that plank. Modify if you'd like. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Let's try once more. Inhale to plank. Exhale as we lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale. Again, let's walk that dog. Press both heels down. And come back to all fours. Once we're back on all fours, extend through the right heel. Add the left arm forward, palm to the sky. We're back into spinal balance. And then let's lower the hand and step that right foot forward so it's between the hands. Press down through the top of that left foot. Start lifting upper body. Press and move. Exhale, let's fold forward, hands on the mat. Let's tuck our toes under so we can lift that left knee, and that brings us into runner's lunge. Now let's send the right foot back, returning to plank. And we're back up into down dog. Again, walking our dog, stretching the feet, the ankles, the calves. Drop the heels, and back to all fours. This time, let's extend to the left heel, add the right arm forward, come to the sky. And we'll lower that right hand and step the left foot forward, placing it between the hands. Press down through the top of that right foot and reach to the sky. Press it. Exhale, we fold forward, hands on the mat. Tuck the right toes under, lift that right knee. And there we are, back in runner's lunge. Now we're going to send the right foot forward, big toes close, heels apart. And let's inhale and roll up slowly. Reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. And inhale to the sky. And exhale to the heart. Inhale to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, go deeper. And inhale, roll back up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to our heart. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Let's step back. Right foot, left foot into plank. Modify if you'd like. Exhale, lowering chest and then hips. Elbows tuck in. Inhale, rise into cobra. Belly button tight as we tuck the toes under. We're back up into down dog. Inhale to our plank. And exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, look out. Exhale, a little deeper. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Modify if you'd like. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale again, down dog. Inhale, return us to plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, let's roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Again, inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, look out. Exhale, back down. Right foot, left foot into plank. Exhaling as we lower. Inhaling as we lengthen, rise into cobra. Exhale, back up into down dog. Inhale again into plank. And exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, rolling up. reach and touch the sky. Exhale to our heart. One last time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deep. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Exhale as we lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise to cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again to that plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, let's roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. And then let the arms extend at your sides. And I want you to really feel like the top of your head is being pulled towards the sky. Your fingers are being pulled towards the earth. Got those toes wide spread. And there's our standing pose. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Now let's cradle those elbows in the palms of our hands, form a frame, and then let your head dangle within that frame. Let your fingers release to the mat. Giant step back with our right foot. Starts us off in runner's lunge. So once you have a good stance for your lunge, push the right heel down, turn the right toes out slightly. Draw a straight line from your left heel to the back of your right heel. And then as you start lifting up our body, check, is your left knee over your ankle? Hip bones facing forward, shoulders square. You can add the arms where you want. Let's let the arms open wide, nice neutral long spine, belly button tight. Let's hinge forward, bringing us into a warrior airplane. And then lift to the ball of your right foot so we end up in airplane lunge. Let the hands release to the mat. Left foot steps back. There's our good sturdy plank. Exhale lowers us down. We inhale, lengthen, rise into cobra, and then exhale back up into downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. Exhale again, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, rolling up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to the again, inhale, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, fold deeper. Cradle those elbows in the palms of our hands. Once again, forming a nice frame, allowing the head to dangle freely within that frame. And we'll let our fingers release to the mat. Giant step back with left foot. First, we establish our lunge, and then we can push our left heel down, turn our left toes out, align our right heel with the back of our left heel, and begin lifting upper body. Let our hip bones facing forward, shoulders squared out. Adding the arms completes our warrior one. And then let the arms open as we neutralize our spine. Stay nice and long in the waist and hinge forward. There's our warrior airplane. And then lift to the ball of your left foot so we end up in airplane lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat. Back goes the right foot into our plank. Exhale, lowering chest and then hips, elbows wide, and then tuck the elbows in. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale returns us to our plank. And exhale again, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up, touch the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. and then back to standing. Inhale again, reach high. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Slight good steps back. And we're back in lunge. So now I want you to stay in your lunge and lift your upper body, bringing us into high lunge. And if you wish, you can add some arms, which brings us into crescent lunge. And then let our hands press together at our heart. As we inhale, begin to rotate off to your left, and exhale, see that right elbow to the outside of your left thigh, while rolling that left shoulder open. This is our prayer balancing twist. And then as we exhale, let's untwist. Return your hands to the mat and proceed to walk yourself around into a wide straddle. So feet turned in slightly, toes in, heels out, hands directly under those shoulders. We start with a big inhale, lengthening, looking out. And then exhale, elbows bend, forearms drop, head dangles freely. Just let go of that upper body. That knee is perfectly fine. And then let's press down through the palms, arms push straight. From there, let's bend the right knee and just shift your weight to the right, but keep your left foot flat. You want to feel a stretch going right up that left inner thigh. And then come back to that neutral place. Let's lift our heels so we're way high on the balls of our feet. Cross the heels down, rock back onto your heels, and lift up your toes and spread them open really wide. And then we're going to push our feet flat. Press down through the palms. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, let's open the arms, straddle airplane. And then inhale and slowly rise to standing. Once we've made it upright, palms open face to the sky. Still standing with toes and heels out, 5-pointed star. Keep actively extending those arms away from the center of your body. Inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, fold forward, brush the earth, and then inhale back up. Exhale as we fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. And inhale, rise. Once more, exhale, fold. And inhale, rise. From there, let that left arm lower down. Keep the right arm reaching high to the sky, and then see if you can inch the left hand a little farther down the outside of that leg. And then let's bring ourselves back up and return to 5-pointed star. Now let's rotate the palms to face forward. And then we're going to bend the elbows so they're at 90 degrees. Start to bring the elbows and the forearms and the palms closer together. See if you can get them to meet, and then lace your fingers. Cross the index fingers together. And then from there, let's inhale, start extending the arms towards the sky, allowing the upper arms to frame your head while keeping them slightly in front of those ears. I want you to feel yourself getting longer out of the waist. And then add in a tiny bit of a back bend. Come back to neutral and reopen into our star. Now we're ready to turn our left toes to the front end of our mat. This time we're aligning left heel with right arch, keeping the hip bones facing the wide side of the mat, and then begin to bend the left knee. Remember that your feet are not glued to your mat, so feel free to adjust them until you find that place where your body weight is centered equally into both feet, not feeling any pressure in that left knee. It's directly over your ankle. Let's pull the leg straight and go again. Good, and then we'll pull it straight. Once more, go again. Now start stretching that left arm a little farther forward. Lift the left, lower the right. And then push your left palm to the sky. Focus on that stretch going all the way up the left side and out through the palm. And then as we exhale, let's bring left forearm to left thigh. Reach right arm high to the sky. Make sure that you're not letting yourself sink down into that left shoulder. And then we're going to start lowering the right arm towards the right hip, make a full arm circle. As the arm comes back up, we're lifting back up into Warrior Two. Good, now pull that leg straighter and straighter without locking. We're back to our start position. And now we're imagining ourselves being pressed between two panes of glass. Our right hip starts to pull right and our left arm is reaching farther and farther and farther away. Once we can't go any farther, let's lower the left and lift the right. And remember, placing that left hand anywhere on the leg or to the mat, but keeping the body open and flat is the goal. Want to feel like we're pressing that right hip a little bit forward while rolling our right shoulder slightly back. Breathing into all that open space. Let's take one more inhale. On the exhale, let's start to bend the left knee. We can place that forearm on our thigh or reach left hand to the mat. Extended angle pose. And then as we exhale, let's revolve upper body. That's going to return us to runner's lunge. Then we can send the left foot back, bringing us into plank. Exhale, lowering, elbows open, chest down, hips down. Elbows tuck in your rise cobra. Exhale our way back up into down dog. Inhale again to plank. You can hang out there or you can throw in a push-up. And then we're back up into down dog. Let's take the right heel, start pulling it behind us, reaching it towards the sky. Feel like a dog. And then from there, we're going to step the right foot to the hands, which should bring us back into our lunge. And then from there, start pushing your body weight forward onto the right leg as you pull it straight. And then we extend the left leg behind us, hip level. Allow your hands to form a tripod with that right foot, and that becomes tripod balance. We can remain like that or position our right thumb so it's aligned with our right pinky toe. And we roll the left hip open, adding left arm to the sky. Then becomes half moon balance. Exhaling, left hand down if it's lifted. We'll send the left foot in. Big toes close, heels apart. Now bend your knees, and while you're bending your knees, think about pulling them in closer and closer, sinking those hips. We're going to lift our ribs, get our arms, and that becomes our chair pose. And then we can inhale and rise from our chair. Exhale, hands to our heart. Inhale again, extend. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, look out. Exhale, we go a little deeper. Left foot steps back. Build that nice, sturdy runner's lunge. When ready, we're going to lift into our high lunge. And then if you want to, you can add some arms. And that becomes a crescent lunge. And then let's let our hands press together at our heart. As we inhale, begin to rotate to the right. On the exhale, see if you can get that left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. And continue rolling right shoulder open for prayer balancing twist. As we exhale, let's untwist. Hands return to the mat. And then we're going to walk ourselves around, bringing us into our wide straddle. Toes in, heels out, hands under shoulders. First we inhale, look out. And then we exhale and try to sink a little deeper. Remember, bent knees is fine. The goal here is to completely let go of the upper body. And then from there, let's press down into the palms, pushing your arms straight. Bend the left knee, and we're going to shift that weight to the left, keeping the right foot flat. And keep shifting until you feel that stretch going right up that inner left thigh, or inner right thigh. And then let's pull that left leg straight. Once there, we're going to rock back onto our heels, lift up our toes, spread them open super wide. Press each and every toe down, and then raise up those heels. And then sink the heels down. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, let's go into our straddle open. And then as we inhale again, we're going to slowly rise to standing. Once upright, palms open to the sky. 5-pointed star. Feeling that activity of stretching your fingertips away from the center of your body. Feeling the top of your head being pulled towards the sky. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold in half, brush the earth. And then inhale, grow into that sunflower. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sunflower. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sunflower. Let's try once more. Exhale, fold. And inhale, sunflower. And then let's bring the arms open again into 5-pointed star. From there, let's lower the right hand and lift the left. Stretch higher and higher with the left hand. And then see if you can inch the right hand a little bit farther down the outside of that leg. And then we'll come back to our 5-pointed star. Now rotate your palms to face forward. And then rotate your palms to face down. Rotate so your thumbs point down. Now let's bring the arms closer and closer together so we feel the backs of our hands make impact down. Breathe across the upper back and the back of those shoulders. And then let's rotate the palms so now they're pressed together. We place our fingers, pressing index fingers together, and then beginning to lift the arms. Keeping them slightly in front of your ears. Feel yourself getting longer and taller out of your waist. And then adding in that slight back bend. Inhale, return to neutral. And exhale. from there, we're ready to turn our right toes to the front end of our mat. Align our right heel with our left arch. And then start bending that right knee. Find that place where your body weight's centered. We're not feeling any pressure in that right knee. And then we'll pull the legs straight. And go again. See if we can find just a little bit more. And go straight. One last time. Breathing into all that power over your two. And now stretch the right arm a little further forward. Lift the right, lower the left. Push that right palm to the sky. Feel the stretch going up the right side of those ribs. And then let's exhale and bring right forearm to right thigh, left arm high, extended angle pose. With that nice long left arm, start to lower it towards your hips. It's going to make a full circle. As it comes back into place, we return to warrior two. Good. Now let's pull the right leg straighter and straighter, no locking. And then start pulling that left hip behind us as we're reaching the right arm away from the left hip. Once we can't make any more length in either direction, we'll send right hand low and left hand high. Pulling left shoulder slightly back while pressing that left hip slightly forward. Relax the shoulders, no tension shoulders, no tension neck. There again, just lower that left arm so it makes a full circle. As it makes its way back up, bend the right knee and either place forearm on thigh or right hand to mat. Send an angle pose. Exhale, begin to revolve upper body. Make your way back into your runner's lunge. Send the right foot back and hold on to your plank. Exhale as we lower. Inhale as we lengthen. Rise into that cobra. Exhale back up into down dog. Inhale returns us to plank. We can stay right there or insert a push-up. And then return to downward facing dog. Let's send our left heel behind us and start reaching it up higher and higher and higher to the sky. Three-legged dog. Let's send the left foot through the hands, bringing us back into our lunge. And then from there, we're going to push our weight forward onto the left foot as we're straightening left leg, sending right leg behind us and level. Hands find their way to form a tripod with that left foot. Remaining like that or inching our left thumb over so it forms a straight line with our right pinky toe. And then we can start to roll the right hip open, adding right arm to the sky. Half moon balance. Exhale, right hand lowers. Right foot steps in. Toes are closed, heels are apart. Bending the knees, sinking those hips lower and lower as we pull the knees closer together, lifting ribs from thighs. Adding arms. Inhale, reach high, touch the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. And then find your way into our standing mountain pose. now we're going to find a focal point for the eyes and just fixate on that spot. Begin to shift your weight into your right foot. Tighten that belly against your spine and let your hands come to your heart. And then let's try placing our left heel on our right ankle bone. When you feel ready, you can lift your toes. The foot does not have to go high. Just want to make sure we're not pushing the heel against the side of our knee. Here's our little tree pose, and if you feel like growing the branches of your tree, you can take them to wherever your body allows you. Bring that left foot back down, but let's cross ankles. And then let the arms lower behind us and let them hook together. Once they're hooked together, we're going to pull down with the hands, open the heart, open the throat a bit. And then inhale to neutral spine, exhale, begin to fold forward. So we want to pull the ribs closer and closer to our thighs. Let the head drop, see if you can lift the arms higher. And then as we exhale, release those hands to the mat. And then let's uncross the ankles. Big toes close, heels apart. Again, let's bend our knees like we're sitting in our chair. Pulling the knees closer and closer together, lifting our ribs. And return to standing. So now we've reestablished balance into both feet. Want to find that focal point for the eyes. Feeling that navel drawing towards the spine. Begin to shift your weight into your left foot this time. Place your hands together at your heart. And then see about placing your right heel against your left ankle. Growing into whatever tree suits you today. And if you wish, you can grow the branches of your tree. And then we can open our branches a little wider. And then let's bring the right foot down, and again, we'll cross our ankles. Now let the arms lower behind us. Hook them together. Once they're together, start to pull down. See if you can open the heart, open the throat a bit. And then inhale, neutral spine. Exhaling forward. Pulling your ribs closer and closer to your thighs. Let the head drop, lift the arms higher and higher. And then we'll exhale, release our hands to the mat. And then let's uncross the feet. Toes close, heels apart. Knees are bending, 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 lowering the hips. Pulling knees close together. Lifting ribs from thighs, add arms. Chair pose. Inhale, reach high, touch the sky. Exhale, head start. Inhale again to the sky. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, melt deeper down. Right foot back, left foot back into plank. Once there, I want you to just push your weight towards your heels and then pull forward again so you're back on the ball of your foot, and then push back, pull forward. Once again, push back and pull forward. Now let's keep right shoulder over right wrist, and we're going to open for side plank. Modify to the side of your knee if you'd like. And we'll exhale back around into our full plank. And let's make our way up into downward facing dog. Walking the dog a few times. Pressing both heels down. And then returning to our full plank. Now I've got left shoulder over left wrist, so we can open for side plank. Again, feel free to modify to the side of your knee if you'd like. And then we'll exhale our way back around into our full plank, returning to downward facing dog. And again, walking that dog. And then drop the heels. And let's come down onto all fours. Once there, we're going to sink our navel, lift our tailbone, lift our head, open our heart, cow. Exhale down to cat. Again, let's inhale, cow. And exhale down. And then we're back to neutral. Go ahead and extend through the heel of your right foot. Add your left arm forward. Spinal balance. Try lifting the left foot, challenging our balance just a little bit more. And then bringing the hand and the foot down and stepping the right foot forward. This time, let's keep the right foot to the outside of both hands. And from there, we're going to start to pull the top of our left thigh towards the mat. Keep the right knee over your ankle. And then see if you can bend your elbows and sink a little deeper down. Really breathing into the back of that right thigh and the front of the left thigh. And then see if you can let the right knee start to open a little bit out to the side. We end up on the outer edge of our right foot, and that's going to take that stretch into that right hip. And then bring the right knee upright once again. And then let's walk our hands in closer. Press down to the top of the left foot. And let's return to crescent moon. Exhale, fold forward. We're back onto all fours. Sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open the heart, cow. Exhale, we round for cat. And then return to neutral spine. This time we're going to push through the left heel. Add the right arm forward, palm opens to the sky. And then see if you can lift that right foot again, challenging our balance just a little bit more. And then we bring right hand and foot back down. And our left foot comes forward, staying on the outside of those hands. From there, we start pulling the top of our right thigh closer to the mat, keeping that left knee over our ankle, and just seeing if we can sink a little deeper down. And again, we want to focus on breathing into the back of our left thigh and the front of our right thigh. And then see if you can start to pull the left knee open a little bit so that we end up on the outer edge of our left foot, taking that stretch into that outside hip. And then let's bring the knee upright. Walk our hands in closer. And then from there, we're ready to rise. Exhale, fold forward. Bring that left knee back, so we're back on all fours. Sinking the navel, lifting the tailbone, lifting the head, opening our heart. And then exhale, scooping and rounding the feet. back to neutral spine, big toes close, knees apart. Push back with your tailbone. Let your chest drop through your knees, forehead's on the mat, and then turn those palms to the sky. We're going to thread our left arm through the right armpit. Try to get the left shoulder on the mat. And just sink your body weight into that shoulder. And then let's bring that arm out and we'll switch. Passing the opposite arm through. And then let's bring it back out. See about reaching just a little bit further. And then let's bring our arms down alongside the body so your shoulders roll towards the mat. And then let's place hands under shoulders so we can lift away from the mat. And then we'll make our way around and have a seat. So we'll start with our legs extended. Hands on either side of both hips. Pressing down through the palms, push out through the bottoms of your feet. So feel like you're trying to press yourself right off the mat. Good, and then let's relax a little bit. Let your fingers walk forward, push back through the tailbone. Think about getting that belly button down, and the head is the last to fold. And then we'll come back up. And then once we're up, let's place our right ankle on our left thigh. Use that right hand to push on that inside right thigh. Again, breathing into that outside hip. Maybe hinging a little bit forward while you're doing that so that you feel an even deeper stretch. And then we'll come upright, keep that knee bent, but let's place the foot on the mat. So we're going to bring the heel nice and close to our buttocks. And then see about reaching your right hand across and reaching towards your left big toe. And reach the right arm up. Let it come behind us on the mat. Pull the heel of your hand closer to your tailbone, and then see about inserting that left upper arm to the outside of your right thigh. And then let's inhale, lift up. Exhale that hand down. Stretching out both legs, again, hands on either side of our hips. Push down through your palms. Push out through the bottoms of your feet. Excellent. And then we can soften. And again, let your fingers walk forward, folding down. And then it's slowly unfolding. Once we're upright, let's take left ankle, place it on right thigh. And then use that left hand to press gently so that we're feeling that opening in our hip. Maybe lean a little bit forward. And then we'll come upright and we'll keep that leg bent. Now bring that heel a little closer to your body. From there, let's reach the left arm across. See if we can reach our big right toe. And then let's inhale that arm high. Exhale behind us. You want to place the heel of your hand close to your tailbone. And then see if we can get that right upper arm to the outside of that left thigh. While we inhale a little taller. And exhale, rotate at the waist and look over that shoulder. And then let's inhale other side. Exhale the hand down, and we'll stretch out both legs. This time I want you to place your hands so your fingertips are pointing right at your butt. Start by pushing down through your palms, pushing out through the heels of your feet. And then if you want to, you can start pressing the bottoms of your feet towards the mat, pulling your hips up, bringing us into a reverse plank. And let's exhale and slowly ease the hips back down. Good job. Now let's take our legs out wider. Again, pushing out through the heels of our feet. Hands come between the legs. We're going to start inching forward. So again, the goal is to get your belly button to the mat before the head. Really lengthening, and just go where you can go and breathe into any tightness that restricts you from going a little bit farther. Then we'll slowly come up. We'll side bend off to our left. Back up. Rotate to face that left leg, hands on either side, and let's fold forward. And then from there, we're just going to walk the hands to center. Again, keeping that forward fold. And then we can slowly rise back up. And then from there, let's side stretch to the right. And come back up. And then rotate to face the right leg as we fold forward. And then see about just walking your hands back to center, folding a little deeper. And then we'll rise back up. Oh, once we're up, let's bring legs together. Bend both of our knees, and we get to put our hands behind our thighs. So now we're going to keep that belly button super tight. Nice straight spine, and find your balance on your tailbone. When you feel ready, you can start to straighten your legs. And don't worry about getting your legs all the way straight. Just go where you can while you're maintaining the straightness of your spine, which is all about those abdominals doing the work. Once you feel secure in your balance, see if you can add the arms. And then we're going to slowly open like someone has a big iron. And they're ironing us from the middle of our body all the way out. Once we're out, push out through your heels, reach out through your fingers. And then let your whole body soften into the mat. Let's inhale both arms up. Exhale, return them to your sides. And then we're going to bend the knees, keep the feet on the mat, toes in, heels out. Space those feet about hips distance. Tighten the belly. And let's make our way up into shoulder bridge. Now while we're there, let's see if we can extend the left leg to the sky. And then slowly lower the hips down. And cross the left leg all the way over the right. Stretch your arms open wide, and now we're going to drop both of our knees to the right as we look to our left. And then let's bring everything back to neutral. Uncross the leg. Again, keeping our feet on the floor, toes in, heels out, knees bent, arms at our sides. Tighten the belly, and we'll make our way back up into that shoulder bridge. And then let's extend the right leg to the sky. And we'll slowly lower the hips back down. Once they're back down, cross right leg over left. Open your arms nice and wide, and then start dropping your knees to the left as we look to our right. And then let's bring the knees back to neutral. Go ahead and uncross. And then let your arms come right down alongside the body. Let's pull one knee in at a time. And then use your hands to hug them in even closer to the body. Add in a few rocks side to side. And then those easy knee circles round and round. And reverse. And then just keep that hug going on. Let your knees open wide, but angle them out over your shoulders, keeping your big toes closed. We can actually rock a few times while we're here. And then hold to neutral and start opening the knees wider, so you can get the soles of your feet close together and pull those heels down towards the body while you're keeping those knees wide. And that's our lying butterfly. And then let's bring our knees back together and rest the feet on the mat. Let the knees open, soles of the feet together. Use your hands to press those inner thighs a little wider. And then whenever you feel ready, we're going to let the legs extend out onto the mat. And feel free to adjust your body until you feel like you're in a place where your body's well supported by the earth without feeling any points of pressure. And notice if there's any areas of your body that remain tense or tight, and let's guide our breath into those spots. And actually feel your breath entering the spot, let it linger there, kind of circulate around the area. See if you can rid it of its tension. aside all of our anxious thoughts. Make a choice to live today with courage, with an open heart, a grateful heart, and a hopeful heart, spreading random acts of kindness to all sentient beings. Know that my soul honors your soul. I honor that place in you where the entire universe resides. I honor the light, the love, the truth, the beauty, and the peace within you, because it's also within me. In sharing these things, we are united, we are the same, we are one.